Welcome everybody. Welcome. With Tears of the Kingdom, I'm at the end game to deal with Ganondorf, but I have a major issue, and it has everything to do with the last live stream that I did, which lasted 7 hours, and I made it to Ganon, but I couldn't finish him off because it was 5 a.m. and I was struggling to do flurry rushes because of exhaustion. 7 hours, 5 a.m. I couldn't handle it, and basically, I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad because I need to know what happened here. Because 5 hours, 20 minutes, and 18 seconds of the live stream was spent chasing Koga in the deaths. And what happened is then the main quest, which is destroy Ganondorf, said that I had to go into the look for Ganondorf. I had to go into the deaths, and then I had to talk to Purah about the whole thing. So I go up and talk to Purah, and she tells me to go see Josha about the whole thing. And she still keeps saying we don't know where Zelda is. I'm still baffled by the whole thing. Like I'm a little baffled because I found Zelda. She became a dragon. I got the Master Sword. So now I just want to beat the game. So what ended up happening is that, and I have the footage here. This is the very first time I talked to her post Master Sword. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. See, here's the Master Sword. This is when I got the Master Sword. Okay, here we go. See, find Princess Zelda. Find Princess Zelda and find Princess Zelda and destroy Ganondorf. Those were the last two remaining. So I'm still baffled by the whole thing, but this is where as you can see here. I'm just scrolling through all of this, but yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I did all of this. I did all of this. Recovering the hero's sword. See, there we go. See, recovering the hero's sword. Done. Right? So I come all the way to Purah. Right here. Alright. So I make my way to Purah at this point to find out what I'm supposed to do. To find out what I'm supposed to do. And this is what she tells me. Okay. Anyway, this is really wonderful news. The Sage of Spirit who fought alongside the ancestors is now here to help. That means you're well supported in the fight against the Demon King. Then Link blah blah blahs. The Master Sword was restored, you say. When were you planning on telling me? Which makes no sense to make that comment. And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places. That's hard to believe. Okay, so yeah, that's all concluded. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. When she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side. Okay. Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy, right? We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. Okay, there you go, right there. It's saying we gotta find the Demon King. Okay. Okay. This is a very important thing that's being said here. We don't know. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. That's the mission that's being given to me. I have to find him and then defeat him. The characters don't know where he's at. Okay? The characters don't know. It seems unlikely he'd be in I can't think of any place he'd be on the surface. That must mean he's underground. See? The depths. That's it. The depths. That's all she's saying is just the depths. You'll understand why. Because because when you're saying just the depths generally, you're talking about the whole entire underground area. Because every time you dive in, the screen will always flash that you're in X depths and this depths and that depths. You know what I'm saying? So she's not giving me a specific depth. So, well, wouldn't you say that's a high probability that he's in the depths? Okay. Which depths? We don't know. So, do you do what you think best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Josha for any info she may have. You see, that was a suggestion. I didn't have to take it, but I didn't know where Ganondorf would be. You know, I didn't think of where he could be. All I know is that it's the depths. It's being said generally, and I'm to go and ask Josha, right? So. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths. Again, saying it generally, the depths. I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. The rest is up to you. So now here's the new objective. My final objective, destroy Ganondorf. So what I do, there it is. Okay, so I still don't understand finding Zelda, the whole finding Zelda thing. But what I do know is that I was told to go see Josha for help. So here's Josha. Okay. Are you investigating into the depths and the Yiga clan? You see, this is now, mind you, I came across Koga the first time around. He said that he was helping looking for it, but it was treated as a side adventure. I'm hard at work. But I still don't have anything new aside from what I told you about the statues that seem to lead southwest. What about them? Remember, Purah is telling me to go see her. You know the chasm in the Forest of Time south of Hyrule? Well, another series of statues were discovered at the bottom of it. These statues are different than the one you showed me using the camera. They seem to point the way somewhere where you got the auto build. Now remember, I'm supposed to be looking for Ganon, and she's telling me to go into these follow these statues. So I'm thinking that the statues are the ones that's going to send me to Ganondorf. Where they go is anyone's guess, but I bet there's a destination far beyond that building worth seeing. At this point, the chasms and the statues are points of focus for the investigation. I'll continue gathering info about the death. And again, they're not telling me. She's not telling me anything about Ganondorf. In the search for Princess Zelda. So I'm completely, So yeah, you see, they're telling me to go to the depths to check out these statues. So I'm thinking, being that this is the final thing, okay. And what is it that here? Let me see here. Because I pulled it up. What did they say about Ganondorf? Destroy Ganondorf. All right, this is where let me see here. This is where I stop. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Crap. I went too fast. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, fire, wind, fire, water, lightning, and spirit. The 5 sages have awakened and entrusted you with their power. You still don't know where Demon King Ganondorf is, but Purah says, he's in the depths. Sorry, because I sped through the whole thing. There we go. She suspected the depths. That's what is said on there. And again, she's just saying the depths. It could be anywhere in the depths. And to go see Josha. And Josha's telling me to go follow these statues. So I follow the statues. I find Koga. And then once I beat Koga. There we go. Let me switch to here. Let me find Koga. Here's Koga. Let me just rewind back. Let me rewind back here very quickly. The first fight with Koga. Is this it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's the first fight with Koga, right? Right. Here's the first fight with Koga. Here we go. Once we go, yeah, he finishes his whole thing, and then he flies away. Now remember, I'm still thinking I'm searching out for Ganon. I'm still thinking I'm looking for Ganon, and that this is the Destroy Ganondorf main quest. And then this happens. Then yeah, Master Koga of the Yiga Clan updated. When I saw that, I was thrown off guard. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? What's going on here? I'm completely confused. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to put two and two together. I have no idea what's going on. And I'm looking up and I'm thinking, oh, Nintendo must have made a mistake and put Master Koga was supposed to be the main quest, and they put in the side adventures by accident. So I'm thinking that, and I spent 5 hours. Okay, I spent all this time, this whole entire live stream. As you can see, I'm trying to figure it out. You see, and it says it right here. If you work with Josha, destroy Ganondorf. If you work with Josha, who has been investigating the deaths, you might gain a lead. So I need an explanation here. Did I screw up because of the way you can just jump back and forth? Was this a glitch that I accidentally triggered, or was this by design? Because if this was by design, this is terrible what Nintendo did here. Because I spent 5 hours and 20 minutes chasing Koga when I could have been done with the whole thing. Because I had to look up and find out what's going on here, because everything was just all out of whack. I'm completely confused. So I had to look up online to find out what's going on here, and I find out that Ganondorf is underneath the freaking Hyrule castle, the depths underneath the castle. And when I dove down there, it only took me no more than maybe 90 minutes to reach him. So yeah, I'm completely livid, because this was a whole live stream that you're looking at here. This was a whole live stream. This is a 7-hour live stream, and this was something. This was a game that I wanted to finish on this live stream, and instead I spent so much time chasing Koga, trying to complete this side mission that didn't need to be done, that I was put to do by Josha and Purah, because I thought that was part of the Ganondorf thing. All right, and I thought that Nintendo screwed up or something. So please comment below, okay, and tell me what went wrong. Did I misread everything and screwed up? Was this by design and Nintendo screwed up, or was this a glitch that I triggered and it caught me off guard? Because I should have been done with this game on this live stream that you're looking at here. Okay, it should not have gone 7 hours. This was fighting Ganondorf. It only took me an hour and 30 minutes to get to him. And the rest of the live stream would have just been me fighting him until the end. So, yeah, please comment below and tell me what just happened there. What did I do wrong? Where did I screw it up at? Did Nintendo screw up the design? Was this a glitch that I triggered? I need to know, because this ruined the whole stream got ruined. 7 hours. People who are watching were expecting me to end this game and beat this game and move on to something else. I wanted to move on to Jet Grind Radio and get back to retro gaming, and now instead I have to spend this evening finishing up Ganondorf. So please comment below, and like and subscribe if you like, if you're enjoying this type of video. If you're enjoying this type of video. All right. So thank you all for listening to me, and thank you all for understanding the problem I'm having here.